Good afternoon and welcome back to Rimini, the home of Paganello in its 33rd year. One of the greatest beach events ever to have Frisbee thrown above it. My name is Stefan Rapazzo and I'm here with Giovanni Chopo Santucci for this, the first semifinal in the mixed division. We'll call it real mixed here. Chopo, who do we got in front of us today?
So today we have Deep Heat against Golden Buffalo. Good afternoon everyone, buon pomeriggio a tutti i nostri ascoltatori e guardatori da casa, su YouTube e qua dai campi. So Steph, are you ready for this first semifinal of the Paganello 2024?
I have been getting more and more ready with each new game. It is starting to get exciting. We saw the Golden Buffalo play this morning. We get to see Deep Heat, the Irish team, take to the Italian sands. Up next against Golden Buffalo. They've obviously both gone well to be making it this deep and clashing in semifinals. And I expect a fun game here. A lot of highlight makers on this field. I think we're in for a nice treat, Chops.
Yeah. I think this game will be, I hope it will be as tight as possible. Obviously, Golden Buffalo can let's see, they have a different stage of talent in their roster. Like, it's a stage full of talent, their team. They have Sebastiano Rossi, they have La Gala, Crisa Fulli. They have some old, almost non-player type of guys, but overall the level is super high. And what about Deep Heat?
Deep Heat, Irish team, a lot of national representation from Irish national teams. You see a bunch representing from Gravity, from Rebel. You see some Ranelagh players out there. Dean McCreary, the man who used to rock a mullet, now nearly a flat top, bringing it to the line. McCreary
Boom.
jacks it deep. Rory Keogh, the target, and from behind, the defense jumps over and knocks it away.
Wow, that was incredible. Soldati with this huge jump and not getting the foul call. That was indeed amazing.
A soldier-like takeaway there by Soldati.
Nice gioco di parole, Steph.
Gioco di paroles. That's
Word.
exactly what I'm talking about.
And here we are again.
Slusta to Soldati, Dvorakova. Crisafulli to the spark plug. Two spark plugs there playing together. Crisafulli and Tlusta. Dvorakova. Soldati comes in. Defense is coming. Rory Keogh wanted a sniff. He's got some payback on his mind. La Gala. La Gala wound up, put it away. Now she goes to Dvorakova. Crisafulli gives the bid. Buries the disc, bends it a little bit. McCreary wonders if maybe it was down. I don't think there was ever a guess that it was down in my mind, but you did just have a very quick second look there. And Soldati comes under. Soldati to Tlusta. Tlusti. La Gala. La Gala finds Soldati low to Crisafulli and Slusta there, but can't hang on. It goes to ground, and they'll have to play D. McCreary starts the other way.
Yeah, fast, low backhand. It was actually in a good timing, but Tusta couldn't hold her onto the disc.
She gets the benefit of the turn thrown in her direction. I'm not sure she gets the full credit for the D there, but you're still happy when you've caused the turnover, when it goes back right over your head. Good to know. Crisafulli picks up. Looked for the around first, then takes the backhand inside.
Unlucky.
And Tlusta having a rough point here. couple bang off the palm of the hand. Setting up the backhand, takes the dumb space, McCreary. McCreary goes deep, sighting a well-placed receiver. Wow, what a play. I'm not sure if that was, I'm not sure who that was. I don't have a read on the number. Not sure there is one, but that was a heck of a take in the air to kick off the scoring.
Yeah, no, I mean, to get so lost, Carmen Lagala, on a reading of a disc, it's kind of a wonder. So she held on to the disc with her eyesight, and she could read perfectly where to spot herself right under it. Taking a bump at the end, don't matter. She just stand up, ready for the next point. Now deep heat. Trying to get into the hit zone, I think. Sorry for the hiccup.
That's exactly what they needed. A nice start for deep heat. Chances for Buffalo, but none taken advantage of. Soldati goes to Rossi. Soldati again.
That was just the first point, and now Nicola from Golden Buffalo. That is one of those players that I was telling you. He's not playing anymore, but he just feeling Paganello vibe and wants to play with his old friend.
Bouchon, Albani. Leshnik. Zips it and straight into the hands of the defender. Costello knocks it away. And another chance for deep heat. This a semifinal. A slow start could be treachery in a big game like this, but that throw gives them a chance back. Corcoran overshoots.
Lucas walking slowly towards the disc.
Marconi with the disc. Winds up, puts it. Rossi settles under.
So good, Marconi.
Albani, no. Now Albani opens up, and they do find for the goal. One apiece. The answer for Buffalo.
Yeah, I think that the hack from Nicola really opened the space. He is such a great player. Unfortunately, he decided not to pursue his career in an ultimate, but he's so good, such a good ender with long arms, a good reach when he's breaking, when he's marking. Very good of a player. But yeah, Golden Buffalo getting it done.
Excuse me, what's your name? Change who? Linen, okay. Nice catch, but I didn't know your name when you caught it. So you're zero. Oh, I don't have a... Okay.
Here it is again, the little push pass, not the push pass, but the flick into the end zone to secure the point, and it's 1-1. Doesn't it look like it started like 10 minutes ago, this game?
Yeah. It's because it has.
It has?
9 minutes
Wow.
ago. Yes, slow.
It's slow first point.
Getting all the shots and all the angles
Yeah.
here from Paganello.
Exactly.
McCreary winds up, sends deep over the head, and a chance for Buffalo to go the other way. Ooh, Soldati gives it straight back.
Turci couldn't held onto that disc. It was too low.
I don't think anybody could have.
Yeah.
McCreary picks up, high backhand, looking to
Boom.
break, but a little too casual, and it goes to center for Turci now. Turci to Castillo. Jakobin. Turci. Soldati, nice, well-weighted disc by Soldati. Great throw. And that's a break and a lead take.
Yeah, I think that McCrary thought that that backhand was too late to throw, and it wasn't pressing a lot the break side, I guess. So great break by Golden Buffalo, Slovenian Golden Buffalo.
My favorite song's on Chopo.
Yeah, the song made for Stefano Rapazzo and Paganello is on again. Paganello, the anthem.
Let's have a like for the Paganello song. Let's have a like for the game, the stream. Do it all. Like and subscribe. Best in the world, ULTI.TV. We're here for you at
Let us
Paganello, bringing free ultimate to your eyeballs. As we've done time and time again, we continue to do. And I know you can't hear this song through the field audio clearly. You might need to search for it online to get yourself your own copy of Paganello.
But you gotta trust us. Is a great song.
Total banger.
It's a fantastic song.
Corcoran gets Linen. Linen gets Corcoran with a fingertip touch. Shot deep, and I was about to say caught, but I would have been wrong had I said that because it bounced off the hands of Costello, and that counts as a turn.
Yeah. Now Lucas picking up the disc. That was a nice throw, a really nice flick huck from the right side of the pitch.
Marconi gets space. Lagala's gone deep, and Marconi does deliver, but too much on this one.
Well, we got some interaction now on YouTube. Thank you guys. Maybe there's none said about this goat that is washed. Who's your goat that is washed? Let us know. Oof.
Corcoran makes the catch. Next throw counts the same. Now shot to Linen. She's done it once. Second time, Bouchon helps on the defensive effort to knock it away. Bouchon wanted the big one. That's kind of all he ever wanted. He put it. Did he get away with it?
Oh my goodness!
He did. Marconi somehow comes up with it in the sandbath, and they're going to discuss it further here. Maybe we've got a better look. Here it is. Looked clean to me, but it wasn't absolutely conclusive.
Putting back his sunglasses after the catch is cold blood, but it looks like it's down. Yeah.
Down is the call.
He trusts the crowd.
Safe to trust the crowd, unless they're all wearing the same logo as your opposition. Then it's a little bit of bias.
Good tip. Good tip.
So the Irish pickup, and in fact that's their Swiss pickup. Lundsman. Now Corcoran sends a
Spicy.
bit too much. I liked the shape of the throw, but he put too much on it for Kate Daly to handle.
Yeah, you could see from the get-go of the throw. It was too high.
Torakova under the Bouchon. He will not be shy to take that again. I didn't think he would. Nice throw by Bouchon. He shoots his six-shooter pistol in celebration, but a well-weighted deep disc from the Frenchman.
Yeah, it wasn't the first huck of this point, but even the first one was pretty good. Now they managed to score with this big play on a one-on-one. They figured that some of the players of Deep Heat are pretty tired, I guess, in defense. They didn't chase throughout the whole sprint. So they're arming those forehands and backhands to get the dip look ready. Castillo with the pull. Going back into this game. McCrary getting the disc, and let's see if the pit can find a solution.
Spin around back to McCreary, and the handout almost knocked it away. Kyo comes under. Winds up the backhand and then wants McCreary here, it seems. Does take McCreary. The two Ranelagh teammates. Now zips one up the line. And the next one goes for goal. A nice goal there, I think. I'm not sure who that was, in fact, who caught that one, but a nice goal indeed for Deep Heat.
Yeah, Golden Buffalo adjusting their defense. You can see Sebastiano Rossi talking to one of his teammates. Actually, there's a kind of a connection here because Sebastiano Rossi is a Rimini player, and the girl that he's talking to, she's a girl that is coming up pretty strong on tequila. So I guess Sebastiano Rossi is trying to mentor her a bit in this kind of defense situation where she could strive. Another pull by Deep Heat. Lucas getting the disc. Again, quick give and go.
Bouchon goes to Jakobin with the push pass.
Bouchon, Jakobin, yes. Soldati.
And Bouchon again. Looks to the backspace. Now finds another target. Jakobin. Jakobin leads up the line, but defense is there to knock it away.
Yeah, those upline pass when the end zone is already occupied are always a trap for the offense. Nice inside break now on this close sideline.
Can they get it off? Ooh, high, but yes, I think weighted well enough. Lands in for friendly fire there. Deep shot goes, and the Birdman is under it. The Irish level things up, and it's 3 apiece.
Yeah, certainly the Irish know their way around the wind. We found that out last summer in Limerick at AUC. So I'd say that Buffalo are finding themselves in a deep heat problem.
You need some deep heat muscle relief.
Yeah. Deep heat setting up for the next point. It's 3-3. 27 minutes to go.
Rory Kyo set to pull. And sends a big outside in. Will probably land out of bounds. It does indeed.
Let's see. So far, Golden Buffaloes tried to place that good hook to the power cutter that they put up front. So it could be Tulsta, could be Lagala, could be Rossi now. Anyway, they got so many good matchup on one-on-one that actually Golden Buffalo, to me, look like one of the favorite to occupy the first slot of the final tomorrow.
Let's see, Chubba, you say that just after Deep Heat have come to tie it up, but Golden Buffalo are looking good after you make them look good, after you talk up a big game, and the throw there, a perler into the hands of Crisafulli, but there is a discussion. Pick called.
Yep. Seems to be a pick, but why chase it then? Why chase Crisafulli then? If it was a pick. They are discussing it, but yeah, can't seem to find any solution. So Liam is back. Crisafulli. Red hat for Golden Buffalo.
Back in the hands of La Gala. And we're back into play. She goes to Rossi. Rossi to Tlusta. La Gala. Pick called again.
There's a bit of trash talking, but all friendly fire. Violation.
La Gala to Turki. Oh, there's two nice cuts there. Crisafulli gets the benefit. Rossi up line hangs, but he takes care of it. And now Crisafulli. Turci. Looking for options. The mark was slow to arrive, and another pick.
There's a chokehold from Crisafulli.
Yeah. I always expected that of him.
Yeah. Going back. Yeah. Aiden Kelly says on YouTube that they should have retracted that pick call. Probably. We feel the same. Oh, my goodness.
Tlusta hits the ground, makes a great play. Rossi fired it in there. I think Aiden Kelly, well, I know Aiden Kelly, one of the Ranelagh members, an Irishman watching. He thinks probably should have been retracted. Probably had a chance to watch it back. I think I agree. I didn't watch it back, but I didn't really see it as majorly interfering in real time.
Well, Deep Heat is saying that, yeah, they continued, but the peak was so much earlier that actually they should have stopped so many, I don't know, not passes because the disc went back to La Gala, but at the same time, I don't know. I should rewatch that. I should rewatch the whole game. I wonder if there's a service that allows me to do that.
Oh, yes, there is.
Oh, yeah?
You can
What's
go
his name?
straight to ULTI.TV's YouTube channel and go back and watch any of the games that we've streamed for free the same, live or archived on demand.
Wow. And is there, by any chance, an upgraded version of something like that that allows me to watch all the game you broadcast?
Of course, Joe, but tell them all about it.
Well, I recently subscribed to the Patreon of ULTI.TV, and I suggested you do the same because the content is amazing and the community, well, it's the ultimate community. So, what to do better?
You know that's obviously amazing. So, Deep Heat in their own end zone, deep in their own end zone. McCreary goes around. Birdman looking.
Oof.
And a collision there. Aurora Leshnik hits the ground. She loves doing that. Now they're going back to Leshnik. She's going to get there. Not afraid to bid is Aurora Leshnik, and she's bid herself into a score there.
Wow. Yeah, Bouchon is really playing a forward ultimate. He wants to go for it. Like all the time he has the disc. Every time he gets to have a nice flow and the disc in his hand, he will go straight up for the gainer. He doesn't reset too much. He's focused on this first pass that he can see into the end zone, and it's already at least a 2 or 3 assists. Oh, on replay they say it's actually a clean pick, but someone is disagreeing. So
People disagreeing?
On YouTube comments?
Never happens.
Never happens. So, let's try to sort that out and let us know what's the outcome of that play. What should have been.
Costello leading throw, but leads too far. Now Castillo to Marconi. Injury called, and it was called early enough.
Approaching the halftime now. You can maybe hear the jingle from far away.
Halftime has been reached.
Low scoring game.
Halftime sound has gone off anyways. There's a hand signals from the sideline. And they are legitimate.
This is quite awful. Some players stopped because a sideline player called, and the side player said that he didn't call it, just
He thought he was,
mirrored someone.
but the person on the field didn't call it until Rory signaled for it. So
Yeah, basically.
poor spirit for bad rules and knowledge there.
Yeah, because they kept running. That's why. Either you stop or you don't stop.
Marconi.
Very good thrower, Marconi. Good body, good physic. And not a good thrower anymore.
Too much, that one.
Tal Osri with a sick catch out of bound. I don't know. He asked me, Nicola asked me to talk good about him, but I don't know. I don't know if I can call him after this catch.
Costello goes around and now to Corcoran. Zips the up liner and the hands don't work for that one.
Unfortunate.
Rossi looks to center and gets Marconi. Marconi zips inside. Jakobin. Albani. Marconi. Rossi gets open. Rossi straight back to Marconi and quick to Jakobin. They finish and put that one in, Chopo.
Yes, that went in, and Golden Buffalo scored one more, 6-3, in the face of Sam Murphy, that is saying that I am biased for the Italian. Actually, I'm biased for the best spirit possible. And thus, if I'm supporting the Italian, that tells you all. But no, I'm not biased for the Italian, but it just happened a couple of times. There were unclear call or late calls, but it's all good. Spirits, it's been quite good in this game. I didn't see any, maybe a long discussion, but all ended up with a smile and a high five. So now Golden Buffalo working their way around, running a lot, making deep hit run a lot. Ran a lot.
Ran a lot.
So we'll see. We'll see if Deep Heat can find a way to crack this Golden Buffalo defense.
Golden Buffalo set to pull. The diminutive Liam Crisafulli with the windup and the delivery. Low fast.
Nice
great
pull.
bounce. First throw covered up. McCreary in his end zone looking for options. Finds Dunn. Dunn gets the gainer. Kyo. Sees McCreary Inside throw is a zipper. Callan to Dunn.
Nice flow, not fast but constant.
McGreary targeted, leading throw.
Wow!
He gets there. Crisafulli in his pocket, but can't take it away. Kyo shoots for goal, readjust, and collected by Dunn.
Defense are tightening up and offense are getting surgical.
5-6, have a look at the crowd. Starting to busy up now, getting semis. Tomorrow's finals. This place is going to be jammed. The weather may not be quite as
Should we look if it changed for a bit?
wonderful. I don't know. It's probably better to just let it be a surprise almost.
I'll ask the production to give us the new forecast for tomorrow. Meanwhile, we can see back a couple of fakes for the inside of McCarthy, and then to Kyo, and basically the defender just crossed over and Deep Heat could score easy. Couple of fakes, shoulder fakes, and then Kyo opening the space, putting that disc right there into the wind. Defender on the ground. Nothing better for an offense.
Nothing left to do but smile, smile, smile. So Marconi gives and gets as he moves up the line, and then he fires too high for Rossi. And a break chance for Deep Heat.
Yeah. You can tell that Marconi's not playing currently, maybe. He has a lot of, nonetheless, he touches a lot of discs, so that talks. Boom. Crazy sling of an arm, but the disc is far out.
Yeah, that one had too much legs on it. Got well behind the defense. Good for position, so there's something you can take out of it, but you do just give it right back to Buffalo.
Yeah.
13 minutes remaining, down by 2. Or up by 2, depending on who you're following here, but 6-4 Buffalo over DP. Takes the free one to Marconi in the very small open space there. Albani to Marconi, he finds Bouchon.
Oof. That disc was dropping.
Rossi, Marconi, Bouchon. The fake, and Rossi's gonna get it back. Rossi breaks, and
there's a foul call. There's a foul call.
Rossi looking around, wondering as Albani explains her case.
Yeah, this discussion is getting quite long now. There's been a push-off foul, sort of. They're saying that she got free by pushing onto the defender. There's a lot of body contact by Golden Buffalo. You can tell by the marking. And it's a retracted call now. So the disc is going to stay there. Another unclear call. They got fairly solved pretty well, and now it's just a warning. Be careful to the elbow next time. It's not gonna be easy as that now.
Rossi does the spins, the pivots, and chucks it right into La Galla. It would have been a high stall count, and
it was.
The turnover comes.
It was.
Boom! Oh. Double layout, love to see it. Pickup stays for Deep Heat. Big chase. There's Kate Daly with an incredible play.
Ooh, but the wind. The wind is picking up, Steph. Wind is picking up. Gusts of wind from every direction.
Albani, Bouchon. Rossi almost fell into that one. Bouchon fakes the big. High stall count, leaves one out for Seba, but too far out. And Rossi sees it go down as Castello picks it up, calls the timeout, and takes an E for a big breath. We're going to take a breath too. Have a little breather, show you these words, and be right back with late action.
6-4, 10 minutes.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch.
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
our
work to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the Ultimate world and beyond.
We're back, Steph.
6-4 the score. The Buffaloes looking the stronger club. Of course, they're on top. They've got 2 extra points, but have been winning more battles across the course of this game. That said, very capable deep heat team here of being able to, get on a small run at the right time. You don't need a huge run here. A very short run will get the job done, including if they're able to convert on this one they just called the timeout on.
True.
That makes it an even easier path to potential victory.
I wonder, do you think that on Ultimate Beach Ultimate, the same philosophy of grass adapt, like to not throw on the same lane as your cutter? Because I see most of the team doing the butterfly cut, that L cut for the deep space.
Ooh, turnout, time over, Chopo.
Yeah.
However you want to call it, one throw after the timeout, that hurts. Albani. Bouchon. Look at Bouchon.
Always
Goes
forward.
inside.
Always
Not in.
forward. Always forward. There's a bit of tension. There's a bit of tension.
Rossi doesn't like the calls. That's very clear based on his body language. And Bouchon leans his backhand into La Galla. And that makes it 7-4. That could have been very different had Deep Heat found a way to make some completions and potentially a goal, but not the way. 7-4. They stretch open the lead, Chopes.
Yeah, and I would say if the communication on the call wasn't that good from Deep Heat, the reactions or the communication now, the body language now, it's not that great from Golden Buffalo. They should just try to keep calm and easily resolve the call. We can see still Sebastiano Rossi arguing about that with his teammate. So we're gonna see how this game will end up, if it will be just fiery in spirit or in the score.
We will see soon. They're working hard for it, both sides. And it's anyone's game, but right now that was just a big momentum shift for Buffalo by my estimation. With 6 minutes to go, that could have been a game-changing break. Instead, the stretch forward, it puts Deep Heat in.
I'll tell you this, it was a short pass for Golden Buffalo, but it was a big break for the game.
And in fact, that was the halftime. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because
They started
Buffalo
offense.
started on O as Castillo does what she does best and throws her body around for a layout catch. Turci goes to Dvorakova.
Oh, Turci, nice.
Throws to Crisafulli. And that's another goal for Buffalo. Make it not 8-4 now. All of a sudden, it could have been 7-6 or 5-4, whatever. It could have been a 1-point game. And that feels like it was like 4 minutes ago. And now it's a 4-point game.
Yeah. 4-point game, and the time is running out. Actually, from my point of view, Crisafulli was completely covered by the marking deep hit player. So I thought the Turci was just throwing it away. But I don't know, Deep Buffalo, even if they seem stressed on the Spirit Calm, they found their calmness into the offense. We see other teams warming up for the following semifinal. It's the Chimera team against the Atlanticos. What's their name? It's mixed nationality.
No, it's Bronx in Love.
Bronx in Love? Oh.
Yeah, Bronx in Love, man.
I'm mixing up division. You know, so many teams this year, Paganello.
Yeah, Bronx in Love is the one that made it the deepest. A couple of, Nasser's team, Lafi's team, both got exited today that were both touted to be very strong teams that would maybe have a chance. But it is Bronx in Love, who we've seen earlier. In fact, both teams we saw today, that will be in that final, have been on today. Chimera and Bronx in Love. Corcoran. Sips one to Dunn, then straight back to Corcoran. Corcoran from his corner, and it is indeed caught by Sinead Dunn. She finds a way to wrap the hands on it in that corner, tighten things up a little bit, 5-8.
Do you think forcing back in with this type of win, like we said yesterday, is the right choice?
Again, if it's all game, maybe not. Maybe that's not my let's do it to him all game, but changing it back and forth, short side of the field, 1 point out of 2 or 3 or 4, I don't mind seeing it. Right now, yeah, sure. Deep Heat managed that quite well, throwing backhands up that backhand side.
Yeah, Steph. Yes, we gotta say this. The offense that we saw so far in this game actually was not so perfect, because it wasn't perfect, but they were so in control even when they were making mistakes that the offense were paced and almost calm in a strange way.
Crisafulli, Albani's had a heck of a game. She's playing in 2 divisions and has impressed me every time I've watched her play.
Yeah, Albani, she's a bright star of Rimini. She's very
goes deep quick to Crisafulli, puts the toe down, and that's another goal. Make it 9-5. What a way to make a living.
Yeah, always forward.
Tell me about Albani a bit more.
Well, Albani, she's a star, raised and born here in Rimini. She guided all the junior team of Tequila onto their respective under 17, under 20 championship, and now she earned rightfully the spot onto the main team of Tequila. You could see her flying around in this game and in other previous game. She's strong body, fast coordination. She just throw herself around like with no
regard
for her health. Like, she's a savage on the game. She's really putting all of it into the field.
Love to see it. Love to see people playing with reckless abandon. Of course, not reckless where you're going to hurt yourself or others, but, where you can choose to sack sacrifice some of your next day body health and, you know, chuck your body around, lay out.
Yeah, like they say, if you're gonna wreck yourself, you gotta check yourself.
We're gonna wreck. 1 minute left.
9-5. Teams warming up beside the field.
McCreary.
Oof, big poach.
Yeah, took away the huck option.
Oh,
McCreary.
Soldati!
And I blame that one on McCreary pointing away, not giving an option. Rossi now leads, and it is taken by Soldati. That makes it 10-5.
Actually, I think McCreary was trying to fool Crisafulli because he was pointing for the upline, but he was actually ready for the dump. He was waiting for the dump. But then I think that was a miscommunication, and probably the guy didn't feel safe enough to give him the dump, and then Soldati.
Yeah, I think no matter what happened, he didn't cut, and the miscommunication had Corcoran look for an option later in the stall count, and in the end it was clearly not a good option for Corcoran. He threw into a hand block.
It was a 3-boy blender, lender, whatever. I mean, all the 3 guys of Deep Heat were involved in this, how can we say, undecided set play.
Yeah. So, yeah, there was... now, did that time go after the score? I think that happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we still have to play this one and then +1, I believe.
You believe?
I believe in a thing called love. Poles landed and put into play. Put way too far forward. Costello has
Did
a couple.
Did the Deep Heat give up?
I don't think so. I hope not. But Buffalo's looked good late in the game. They're not giving up. There's Castillo, though, who hangs on.
Wow, they touched. The disc was touched by the defender.
Castillo throws to Turci, and he tacos the disc.
I want a piece of that. We're gonna use a yellow one now. No, it's coming from the tent.
One coming official. The official throw, not a great official throw. I hope the official disc is better than the official throw.
The producers ready to substitute that disc to keep that good, nice Olympic design on show in this arena.
Eurodisc providing these discs, of course. Watching here at the Eurodisc Arena, La Gala.
And naming the arena exactly.
Bouchon and Turci tumbles up as the disc was hanging and can't get to the leading throw.
Always forward. What a nice environment to play. You can hear the sounds of music. You can hear the sound of wave crashing down. Oh my goodness! Turci turns around.
Great poach. Turci sees that develop very late, and then the shovel pass to La Gala, 11-5, and they are one away with 6, make it 7 breakpoint chances to be able to win the game.
Yeah, I really like when the defender is able to see the undercut with his peripheral view, chase anyway his man or his woman, and then turn around at the exact moment when the thrower thinks that the poach is not coming anymore and laying out under. I don't know. Laying out for an underpass is always tougher.
Yeah, makes it tough, makes you second guess the contact with the ground and the converging traffic. Crisafulli set to pull. The next match, as we said, the Rimini, Bronx and Love taking on Chimera.
Nice pull. Nice pull from Crisafulli.
Liam Crisafulli. Done. Eyes Kyo, but he's covered up. And the throw, foul called. Accepted.
Seems fair, seems fair. As usual, Czech player been really spirited and fair. Won 2 medals this summer at the AUC with the national team.
Done. Goes deep. Kyo on the chase. He's got it. Not in yet. Kyo goes up and over, and it might have been for Dunn, but it was taken away, and I think it was McGovern who cashes in, and another one for deep heat, make it 5-11.
Well,
6, that'll be 6-11.
6-11, deep heat. Maybe not that cynical after the turn. But anyway, they look in control. They have the disc now. They'll put up some fast feet.
So, second game point, first on a pull reception situation. Let's have a look at some of the fatigue on the sideline.
Yeah, stretching the quads.
Marconi goes to Bouchon. Bouchon leads. Crisafulli lands, and Street Slovenian Golden Buffalo have booked their ticket into the finals for Paganello 2024 in the mixed division. Congratulations to them and commiserations to Deep Heat, but they definitely got outplayed today, Chopo.
Well, yeah. From the start of the game, I thought that would have ended up, this game would have ended up way more close, because Deep Heat was actually crushing the field and going up with their offensive and aggressive style of play. But then I think that Golden Buffalo just took a bit of time to warm up their defensive system, and then they just smashed those Irish, like with a shamrock.
Put it to them in the end. A victory again for Buffalo, as we call them for short. You will see them tomorrow. I'm sure they'll be finding front row seats to what's coming up next, because that is going to be... What do we got, Chopo?
Now, I was just reading the comments, and I was just wanted to thank all the followers on YouTube. Shout out to the interaction. Keep following us. Keep yourself posted on the next game. And just stay tuned, because in the next minute, another semifinal is coming, Steph.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Semi-final action all day long now. We've got this next one is Chimera and Bronx in Love. After that, we'll see Vecchio Romagna taking on Zam Zam in the loose mixed division. And the last final is not yet been set, last semi. So stay tuned, don't miss a minute. Paganello 2024 coming to your eye holes from ULTI.TV. For Chopo Santucci, I've been Stefan Rapazzo. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, ultimate.
ULTI.TV.
Baby, can't you see what you do to me? I just can't resist you. You got me drunk in love, I can't see. I need to sober up from this dream, but I can't deny, I can't deny you. tomorrow. Could you be the one to kill my sorrows? Kill my sorrows. Maybe one night you can play